What they've learned lines up with what the national research shows. Students lose some of their school year gains in math and reading during summer break. At School City Mishawaka, administrators say they're taking action. Next week, students will pour back into Mishawaka's school buildings.
So we've actually been studying summer learning loss pretty closely the last couple of years. And what we see is we do have evidence of it.
Some students spent the summer away from the classroom, but Mishawaka administrators say nearly 300 kindergarten through 6th grade students participated in the school district's summer programming.
So it's not their traditional summer school. People want students to think I didn't do well in summer or in the school year, and so I just have to have more. Instead, we try to have these really enriching experiences. So there's STEM and there's music and there's art and lots of really enriching programming that's embedded, as well as looking at math and ELA.
3 times a year, in the fall, during the winter, and in the spring, students are tested to see what they know. The data helps the district learn more about where students are and what they lost during the summer.
Our students who participate in summer programming fare significantly better on that fall diagnostic, if you will, in comparison to their spring scores.
Assistant Superintendent Sarah Hickel says summer school students do better than other students in English and reading, and far better in math.
This past year, we saw the same thing in math. Even those who participated in summer programming, there was a very slight, about a 4% loss in comparison to peers, which might have been upward of 30%.
That lines up with what national research shows. Hickel says learning loss during COVID was significant, but it helped the Mishawaka School District find a way to reach struggling students. The district is recreating that to combat summer learning loss.
So we had to really look at how do you accelerate learning versus remediating learning. So how do you expose students to on-grade level material while also giving them interventions that are going to help fill those gaps.
Still, Hickel says no matter what students did this summer, parents shouldn't worry.
That's what schools do, and that's what we do really well, is figure out how to support each and every kid, and that's not going to change.
The test results are not publicly available, but they are shared with the parents of each individual student. There is no state or federal benchmark for summer learning loss. Each school measures this in a different way. In the studio, Kristen Bean, WSBT 22 News.